Good day, everybody. It is your rich auntie here with a tarot reading. I haven't been on in a while, but I've been pulled toward pulling cards and I have not been obedient, so I have decided to be obedient despite the fact that I'm a little tired right now because it's kind of late. So I had someone at work ask me about a friend who, I guess you could say, runs hot and cold. And they feel like they should be helping this person, but sometimes we're not meant to help people. Also, there's somebody who works with a person, and this person could be in leadership or could just be a co-worker on the same level. But somebody feels like they're working with people who are jealous of them. So let's see what we get. I am burning some sage. So I've already saged the cards. I actually already shuffled 3 times, but I'll do it again on camera just so you can see. Okay, knock out any energy that does not serve a good purpose. Please protect me as I read this energy. And surround me with the white light of protection. Okay, so let's first see what's the energy of this friend. What's going on with this friend? King of Swords. Truth, control, discipline, authority. This is how that person sees you, as a King of Swords. They feel like you tell the truth, you have control of your life, you're disciplined, you're an authority on certain subjects. And they just see you as someone who's balanced and makes good decisions and has good judgment. Like, even very stable. Like, look how steady the king is holding the sword, right? And there's flowers on the sword. So again, sees you in a very good light, right? Should the viewers give this person their energy? You should support this person. Now, what that support looks like is totally up to you, because this is 3 of Cups and it is 3 women. So maybe you need to have an additional person around you when y'all go hang out. So maybe this friend should be somebody that you hang out with and do fun things with, and support that person in that way, right? But again, you should always include other people, or at least one other person in the equation, so that you're not dealing with this person one-on-one. So you still have that friendship there, but again, you're not dealing with the one-on-one, maybe the stressful parts of it. So basically, when that person is in a good mood and they want to hang out and have fun, you hang out and have fun with that person. But this may not be your everyday friend. You hang out, this card says joyful occasions. So you have joyful occasions with that person. community. So again, you do stuff within a community, celebrate. And that's the way you show up for that friend and support that friend. Okay, let's go to this leader. What is the leader's thoughts about you? Four of Wands. This person sees you as stable, right? Somebody that, you know, who has something going on about themselves that they like, right? Very balanced. Four is 2 and 2 on both sides, right? It's a couple in the photo. They see you as a happy person, you know, who has a lot going for themselves. Yeah. Clarify the Four of Wands. Why do we get this Four of Wands? Why do we have the Four of Wands out here? It came out sideways. This is the Page of Cups. This person is emotionally immature. They are insecure about themselves. They're disappointed in themselves and their own life. And they're either very vulnerable or they don't know how to be vulnerable. And they maybe see that in you. I feel like this card was going to come out too. This is the Page of Pentacles. And they see you as someone too who works hard. They see you as a page. They look down on you. This person, as much as they admire you, they also look down on you. Because you work hard. You're ambitious. You have patience. You have a desire to do more or want more. You maybe you're very diligent in your work ethic or your ways, thoughts, and actions, whatever that is. If it applies to you, then you should understand what I'm saying. What else does the viewer need to know about this situation? They see you as someone who's very generous. Or you are just very generous. And you'll be giving, you're learning how to receive. You're already a giver, but you're learning to receive because you already share. And you're going to be getting a return on your investment for being such a charitable person. Whether it's intentional or unintentional, you just, things that you've experienced in your life, you don't want to treat other people that way. So you decided to give whatever you can. And you're going to get a return on your investment. All the things that you've given, all the things that you've done, they're coming back to you. In a major way too. Like, yeah, you're receiving, you're going to have a lot of options. You're going to have freedom and choices. Um, you'll have so many choices you won't know which one to choose. Whether it be vacations, gifts, shopping, homes, cars, whatever it is. Whatever you've been dreaming of or fantasizing about. Your wishes are going to come true. And certain things will seem like an illusion, and some, you know what? This person portrays themselves as someone who's like on a pedestal, but it's all an illusion. And so this person feels like you have more than they do because you're so giving. Like, how could you give? You obviously have so much when you may be the type of person, and if you have $20, you'll give somebody 10. But again, all the things that you've done for people, it's coming back to you because you are a giver. And this person is selfish and portrays themselves as, you know, this kind-hearted person that's just looking out for people when they're really only looking out for their own best interests. But you're definitely gonna have options in, you know, in the near future. Tell me what else. Oh, this is a bunch of cards. Let's see. 7 of Wands, the Star, the Knight of Swords. So, your perseverance is going to pay off. You've taken a stand in this situation. I don't know what you've done, but it seems like maybe you've done something recently or said something recently to turn this whole situation around. So by standing up for yourself or defending yourself without compromising and maintaining your control. So, you know, sometimes people will try to sabotage you or provoke you to do or say something, and you didn't do that. And you've just been persistent and persevering through whatever obstacles they've been throwing at you. And, you know, this could be one person, it could be multiple people, because, you know, there's 6 wands at the bottom of the card. And, you know, this person has overcome and is standing over all of them with this wand, because this person has won. So you've won. You're victorious in this situation. Despite what? Because you're the star. You know, despite what they've tried to do or say about you, you know, say behind your back, to your face, do to you, say to you, say about you, you've overcome all of these different obstacles because you're the star. And they didn't realize you were a star. They didn't realize how much trust and hope you have. They didn't realize how much clarity you have. They didn't realize you were healed or healing, and that you're on a completely different path. You could be a chosen one. You could be one of the 144,000, right? But you're definitely a star. And you feel good about it. You know, you feel like you've overcome. And even if the overcoming is giving up, so like whatever they tried to do, maybe you did let it bother you, and now you're just not letting it bother you anymore. Or maybe they tried to block you from moving to another position, or moving up in rank to another position, or whatever the case may be. And you're just not even worried about it anymore. You may be in, you know, that mindset that you don't even want it anymore. You don't want that transfer. You don't want that promotion. You may have resigned to go somewhere else or do something different. And even if you haven't physically left yet, again, this may have been a mental shift in your mind where, like, I'm just not even going to deal with this anymore. And maybe you're looking for something else so that when you are, get that call, you can move on and put your resignation in. But you're definitely not allowing it to trigger you or upset you. You're just, enjoying your day, enjoying the shift or doing the work that you need to do. And you move on with your life when it's time to go. Maybe you used to be somebody who would, help them out a lot. Because I do feel like this is a work situation. Like I said, the first one is the friendship, and this one is work related. Knight of Swords. Yeah, this happened pretty fast. Oh, and look, lifestyle change. So yeah, it was a change. I say it was a mental change, but again, you could have resigned mentally, or you could have actually submitted a letter of resignation and moved on with your life. But even if it is mental, there was some type of shift. And you stood up for what you believe in, and you were very assertive and firm. And again, they probably were surprised. He or she, whoever it is, they, he, she, they, whoever. They were probably surprised at your reaction or your response. But you did something. You may have gone to HR, a manager, corporate, whatever it is. You definitely took a stand to defend yourself. And then you have the Four of Cups. So you have 3 choices in front of you, and you chose the most righteous one. So if this was a test, you passed, right? And again, maybe you took your energy back and you decided to go within, or pray to, whoever you pray to, the Most High, the ancestors, your higher self, whatever it is that you resonate with. You were in deep contemplation about this. But like I said, you now have 3 choices in front of you. You could take all 3. You could take the one that's right, right in front of you. All right, what is the final message? Oh, actually, at the bottom is 5 of Cups. I'm sorry, 5 of Pentacles. Yep, this is financial and spiritual recovery, charity, positive change, and improvement. So congratulations. I did want to read a couple oracle cards. This is the Cosmic Oracle deck. Oh wow, it's the tarot deck of clarification and contemplation readings. I didn't even realize that. Look at the bottom, let go. Make room for the new beginnings on its way to you now. All right, so let's go ahead and shuffle. Sage them. Please cleanse the energy of this card. Protect my energy as I breathe in. Date night. Get ready to be wined and dined. That's interesting. Distance. You and your partner may be physically or emotionally distant. So that's for whoever is in a relationship, or this could be that friend that we were talking about earlier. Right? This could be that friend. You're distant because maybe this person is in one of those, moods where they don't want to talk. Or maybe you're distancing yourself from other people. You've been hurt, you've been traumatized, and you just go within and kind of withdraw. You're dealing with a narcissist, someone who is full of themselves. I feel like that's that person at your job, that leader. A person is a narcissist. They'll be back. Expect to hear from them soon. So whoever you're distant from, whether it's physically distant or mentally and emotionally distant, right? A lot of things that go on, when we say distance, it doesn't mean that that person is away from you. Again, if this is somebody that you work with, they could just be acting shady, right? Not talking to you, walking by, ignoring you, acting like you don't exist, not speaking when they see you, or whatever the case may be. So they'll be back. So whether it's a relationship or friendship or someone at work, whoever it is, they'll be back because they're gonna need you. This person is a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, or you could be that water sign, but I feel like this narcissist is the water sign. A Cancer, a Scorpio, or a Pisces. Someone is a spy. All right, so someone has their eye on you and you are doing your research. So this could be your research right here. But this person is watching you and they can find any little reason to nitpick, right? And cycles, what goes up must come down, right? It says fate, karma, something getting, something beginning. So think of the Ferris wheel. What goes up must come down. And everything happens in cycles. So we may have a cycle of what people consider a low, and then we'll have cycles of highs. So again, congratulations on that. And let's do some wisdom oracle. These cards are cold because I haven't used them in a while. So give me a minute to get them. I don't know how many people know this, but sometimes you have to talk to your cards because the way I look at it is they're your friends. So they're kind of giving you advice or helping you give someone else advice, right? So, all right. What messages do we need to know from the Wisdom Oracle? The wisdom of the Oracle. Enchanting gift. So you're going to be receiving a gift. Whether, again, this gift is a physical gift, a spiritual gift. Because if you look at the picture, she's like a fairy princess with the wings. This could be a promotion, an upgrade. Again, a spiritual gift, a physical gift. There's even a face here inside the box. So I feel like someone is going to give you a gift. And this looks like a masculine face. So if you're a woman or vice versa, I feel like perhaps a man is going to give you a gift. So if it's a promotion, it may be a male promoting you. There's also a cat, and cats were considered very spiritual beings during ancient times. And if you look at this, it looks like a wand. It looks like two wands attached. So it's like you have a huge magic wand and you're like a genie in a bottle and your wishes will be granted. And this is a 27. 27 reduces down to a 9 when you add 2 plus 7. And And 9 in tarot is completion, because 10 is considered like one, starting over from one. And people see it different, because I think in numerology, completion is 8. I don't remember. And then in tarot, completions is 10. But you're completing a cycle. And you may have been in this cycle for quite some time, but you're ready to complete this cycle. And the next card is mending. Yeah, you're mending. You're healing from whatever this is, and you're going to have complete bliss and joy. And it's a number 7. And the first card we had, no, maybe not the first card, but we have a number 7 before, right? Yep, 7 of Wands, right? So that was you, being in control and standing up for what you believe in without compromising, right? And you're mending. You're in that mending energy, that, recycling, healing, mending energy. And all will be well, and all is well. Lucky number 7. Did the 7 come out twice or just that one time? No, we had 7 of Cups too. Those choices, that freedom. Options. Because you are the star. All right, y'all. That is all I have for you. I hope that this was helpful and answered some of the questions that you may have had about these 2 topics. This friend and this person, I feel like, is at work. But it could be a relationship or another friendship. But yeah, you're dealing with a narcissist. So just be mindful of that, and you have to kind of distance yourself from narcissistic people so that they don't affect your healing, because you've obviously been on a healing journey. So just keep your distance, and when the time presents itself, move on. And I feel like when you move on, your success is going to speak volumes. So just focus on your success, focus on yourself, not in a selfish or egotistical or narcissistic way, but continue to focus on your healing so that you can move on in peace and not in pieces. All right, this is your rich auntie. See y'all later.